Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on the new ZC Series cordless hydraulic pump. We're going to go ahead and get started. So for today, we'll have myself presenting, Tasha Weston. I'm the Product Marketing Manager for Pumps. And then I also have Diusi Khanna here, who is the Associate Product Manager for Pumps. So for today's agenda, we're going to do a brief introduction of the new ZC Series cordless pump. We'll do a product overview. We'll go over some specific markets and applications. Then we'll dive into technical details, wrap it up with pricing and marketing content, and then answer any questions you have. So if you have any questions throughout the presentation, since lines will be muted, just click the chat button and you can type the question and send it directly. Just a brief introduction, Enerpac is a global market leader when it comes to high pressure hydraulic tools. So that can be as simple as a cylinder all the way up to a multi-point lifting solution. We also specialize in custom products and solutions depending on your specific customer's needs. So when it comes to distributor training, we do have these training webinars available. We also have our academy training, which is over at Columbus, Wisconsin, so you can go there in person to do our sales and service training. We also do on-site product training, so we can come to you and your team. And then lastly, we have bolting vans that circulate in the area as well. So now I'll pass it over to Diusi to do the product overview.
So the ZC pump is the newest addition to Enerpac's battery pump portfolio. It also is an option outside of the ZU4, which typically was an option for higher flow applications. The main takeaway here is that the battery pump portfolio has seen tremendous success with the XC pump, and so we'd like to build on that by having a higher flow option with the ZC cordless pump. Some of the key features and benefits of the ZC pump is an 82-volt, 4-amp-hour lithium-ion battery, which results in improved portability. There's no generators or extension cords required. It's also capable of higher flow applications, as mentioned before, and it has extended runtime. The 1.4 horsepower brushless DC motor gives the pump the power to drive a 3-stage pump for higher flow applications. It also has longer service life due to the lack of brushes and lower emissions and noise. And the 3-stage pump maximizes flow for lower pressure applications and allows for higher tool productivity, so more work can be completed faster. Overall, the takeaway here is that the ZC pump allows for improved portability and labor savings for the customers. One of the key parameters of value for the ZC is its performance. Its battery life is a key seller for this, and on a 50-ton cylinder, it can do about 90 cycles, and on a 100-ton, about 50 cycles. As compared to an XC pump that has about 28 cycles. It also has a charge time of about 60 minutes, and there's an indicator light on the battery that indicates how much remaining charge is there. Each pump also comes with one battery and one charger. And regarding flow, it's a 3-stage pump with the highest amount of work done in the low pressure range, so about 310 cubic inches per minute at no load, going all the way to 32 cubic inches per minute at maximum pressure. The main takeaway here is that the 82-volt, 4-amp-hour lithium-ion battery provides superior runtime and flow. Another parameter of value that we'd like to mention is convenience. It has a 10-foot pendant cord for hassle-free operation, and it's portable, so it eliminates the need for a generator or extension cords. And the pump is also durable. It has a brushless 1.4 horsepower motor, which reduces heat buildup that results in less downtime, and there are no brushes to change. Overall, there's less downtime and lower maintenance costs. Overall, the key takeaway here is that the ZC series bridges the gap between lower flow battery pumps and higher flow electric and gas pumps. It is the first to market by combining the high performance of this higher flow pump with the convenience of a battery pump. So we'll look at some of the markets and applications. The main takeaway here is that this new pump will apply to the majority of the markets that we serve and offer an alternative to what typically was only addressed by the ZU4. One of the examples that we have is the pre-stressing and post-tensioning market. The battery runtime is about 50 pulls per charge and is applicable in both residential and commercial applications. In the residential space, due to the requirement of having quieter operation, it's a good option for that. And in high-rise buildings for commercial applications, upper floors typically lack power, and this pump would eliminate the need for an extension cord. Regarding foundation repair, this is also an option, especially in residential areas. It's safe, convenient, and quiet. And it also provides an option for many homes that don't have adequate current to run multiple pumps. Fire and rescue is also an application that we saw opportunities in. The battery runtime is typically 15 to 20 minutes per charge. And with rescue, the cordless solution is ideal for remote car accidents. It also has a short setup time for fast response, and it's durable for rough handling and is able to be used in more extreme conditions. So overall, when there's no external power available and for time-critical jobs, the ZC is a great option. We also see opportunities with crimping. There's a battery runtime of about 80 to 100 crimps per charge based on what the cable size is, and it's again ideal for job sites without power. We currently don't have a crimping valve in our standard offering, so this could be a custom opportunity, and along with fire and rescue and any other areas that there might be opportunities that require an additional valve, that can be something that we look at. So a glimpse at the technical details. This is a look at the ZC portfolio. There's 3 different valve types, one of them being available for post-tensioning or pre-stressing. Specifications here, this is also listed in our technical brochure that will be available in the catalog. And just reiterating the 3 separate valve options, and the pump comes with 1 battery and 1 charger. And then I'll pass it back to Tasha, who will walk through the pricing and marketing content available.
So for our list price, between the single acting and double acting, and then the pump for post-tensioning and pre-stress, it's about $5,400 to $5,600, putting us at an average about $5,500 for list price. And like Yuki mentioned, it does come with a battery and charger, but we also have some pricing available if you or a customer wants to order additional ones, which is great for our own site if a customer wants to have backup so they don't have to wait for it to charge, even though the charge time is only about 60 minutes. For availability, all the models mentioned will be available to order at launch. So we'll have 2 of the single acting, 1 of the double acting, and 5 for the post-tensioning and pre-stress available. And like Yuki said, you can also order customs and just go through our customs ordering online if you want to get a specific valve for a particular application, such as crimping. So for your distributor marketing package, it is something that should be sent your way already. I will also include it in an email with the recording. But that's going to have the technical brochure as mentioned, instruction sheets, and repair part sheets. We're also adding some additional content, such as the cell sheet, which you can see right over here. So that's going to be something more for you and your team's use. It kind of just goes through what are the key features, what are the applications, what does a salesperson really need to know about this product to better understand it for selling. And then we also have a spec sheet, which you can see here. It's just a 1-pager that goes briefly over what the pump is if you want to take in something short to a customer instead of pulling out the little bit longer tech brochure. We also have email and website copy that you can easily copy and paste into a newsletter, email, onto your website. That just briefly goes over what the product is. We have different character counts as well. We have banners available that can be used for your websites, for emails, newsletters, And then lastly, we're working on a video that should be available soon that will go a little bit more deeply into the key features as well as show a brief demo. So with that, we will wrap it up and answer any questions. Thank you everyone for attending.